Over 100 vessels pass through here each day. Istanbul's Bosphorus Strait is one of the busiest passages in the world, and it's strategically important because it's the only way out for vessels in the Black Sea to reach the world's oceans. The passing of all these ships is organized by an international agreement called the Montreux Convention. But what is the Montreux Convention, and how does it help to maintain peace and security in the Black Sea and the region? Let's have a look. The Montreux Convention basically determines who and what can pass through Turkey's Dardanelles and Bosphorus Straits. When you look at the map of the Black Sea, you will see it's almost a lake with one single way out. The Turkish straits are the only passage connecting the Black Sea to the Mediterranean. To organize that passage, Britain, the Soviet Union, Türkiye, together with Australia, Bulgaria, France, Greece, Japan, Romania and Yugoslavia, sat around the table in 1936 and signed the Montreux Convention. The deal returned the control of the Bosphorus and Dardanelles Straits to Türkiye. The convention applies different rules for merchant vessels and warships during times of peace and war, and depends whether Türkiye is involved in the war or not. Merchant ships have free passage regardless of their flag or what they are carrying. The transit of warships is subject to restrictions, and there's different regime for Black Sea and non-Black Sea powers depending on peacetime and wartime, and Türkiye being involved or not, or if it considers itself to be threatened with imminent war. Some of the rules for warships are: at any time, only a limited number and weight of foreign vessels can pass at one time. During peacetime, Black Sea powers can sail through the straits by prior diplomatic notification. Non-Black Sea powers are subject to specific restrictions on the weight of the ships, the arms they carry, and the conditions they don't stay in the Black Sea for longer than 21 days. Only the submarines of Black Sea powers can pass. The straits are completely closed to all aircraft carriers. In times of war, even if Türkiye is not involved in the war, but it considers itself threatened by war, then Articles 19, 20 and 21 are applied. This gives Türkiye sole discretion over which ships can enter the straits. So Türkiye can block the straits to warships of any country that is involved in the war at her discretion, with an exception to allow ships returning to their bases. The Montreux Convention has been properly and impartially implemented by Türkiye since 1936. During these 86 years, the world has witnessed World War II, the Cold War, and the collapse of the Soviet Union. But has Türkiye ever closed the straits? Türkiye didn't fight during World War II, but due to the imminent danger, it applied the Article 19 and limited the access of the parties who were involved in the war. This move prevented the USSR from sending warships to the Mediterranean and prevented Nazis from entering into the Black Sea. More recently, during the 2008 conflict in Georgia and 2014 Russian annexation of Crimea, Russia opposed the presence of military vessels of NATO allies in the Black Sea, claiming their stay exceeded 21 days. Throughout history, despite challenging times, the Montreux Convention has been properly and impartially implemented by Türkiye. Almost a century of peace and stability on the shores of the Black Sea is testimony of the importance of the Convention.